Hi, my name is Lily Garamani, and I'm here to talk with you about when it's time to redo your website. A good website is part of any strong marketing plan. So as with any marketing piece, I encourage you to check back at least once per year and make sure that it is still doing the work for you. Your website is your billboard 24/7. What I like to remind people is when you're not interacting with potential customers or clients, your website is. So let's talk about a few things that you should look for in assessing if it's time for a website redo. First of all, does your website reflect the current nature of your company? Large margins, overwhelming content, or a lack of mobile responsiveness, if it's hard to read on a mobile device, those are all big red flags. In those cases, it's particularly important, especially if you're a business that prides yourself on being at the cutting edge. If you're a technology company, for example, you want to make sure that your site really reflects that you're on the up and up where technology is concerned. Secondly, can you control the content on your site? Old sites that were created a few years ago required a webmaster to come in and make the changes for you. Current sites have what is called a content management system, allowing you to easily update and modify information to reflect the changing nature of your business. Which brings me to the next question. Has your business changed? If it has, it's usually time for a redo. The imagery, how you're talking about products or services, needs to be repositioned on the site. Are things changing in your industry? Sometimes it's not about whether or not you think your site looks good. It's a question of how are other businesses using their site, and are you keeping up with the Joneses? Finally, do you need to sell a new product or service? If so, a lot of times it's a good opportunity to revisit the website and really prominently feature that new service or product that you're sharing with people to make sure that they're not missing it. One last thought is look at your website and just generally consider, are you getting the number of web visits and conversions that you want to? There are so many opportunities out there to draw new visits and help people want to do business with you. So if you're not getting the business that you want from your website, it's usually time for a redo. Your website is home base for your brand. So again, I encourage you to take a look at your website about every year and make sure that it is the best it can be. If you'd like to discuss whether it's time for a website redo, please give us a call at Tiny Frog.